Hello, everyone. I hope you are having an amazing day today. My name is Amanda. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi Jewelry and Accessories, executive director. I've been with the company now for over 3 years. I just started my 3 years in December. So, just over 3 years now, I've been with this amazing company. Today, we are going to be talking about the basics. So as you're joining in, hey Sharon, hello. Thank you so much for joining in. As you're joining in, say hello. I am streaming this from multiple places. So let me know where you're coming in from. Where are you from? We have this now on my personal page, business page, as well as on YouTube now. So make sure you like and follow me on YouTube because I'm there now. I'm everywhere. Please share this everywhere. You never know whose life it's going to change. So today, like I said, I'm going to be talking about the basics. Before I get started with that, if you look at the top of your screen, if you have a red live box, you can drop a hashtag sorry, I get so distracted. If you have the red live box, you're on the live. If you don't have that red live box, you're on the replay. You can drop a hashtag replay in the comments for me. Hey, Sonia, welcome. Drop a hashtag replay in the comments for me if you don't have that red live box there. So before we get started with the basics, let me tell you for those that don't know me, again, my name is Amanda. I've been with the company for over 3 years. When I first joined, I didn't even wear jewelry. I didn't even wear jewelry when I joined this company. My family member started selling it, and she asked me just to share her live with my friends and family on my Facebook page. And I said, sure, why not? I had no interest in buying or anything like that. And I shared it. And then I started actually watching her videos. And she was a stay-at-home mom to 3 boys at the time. And like this was her family's income. And I was like, well, it looks fun. She looks like she's having a good time. And it's part of her family income. So there's got to be a little money in it, right? At the time, I was working full time. I absolutely loved my job at the time. I had no intentions of leaving. I loved my job. So my original reason for starting this business was because it looked fun. I honestly joined because it looked fun. And I thought, hey, a couple extra bucks can't hurt. But I just wanted something that was fun for me that I could do myself. Actually, coincidentally, at the time, I was looking at other companies, similar companies, but they all had fees and were super expensive to join. Thank you so much, Sharon, for sharing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And so there was like a bunch of like different like hidden stuff. And of course, that was a big turnoff. So I bought a couple pieces, not expecting much, because let's face it, you hear $5 and you're like, oh, cool. At least that was my reaction. But I wanted to support her. So I bought a couple pieces, and when I got them, I was hooked. I was so surprised at how much I loved the jewelry. I was so surprised at how much I loved the jewelry. And for $5, the quality was awesome. So I was like hooked. I started buying more and more, and eventually I started asking those questions. I started asking the basic questions that we get asked all the time, right? And I'm going to start talking about those now with you. If at any point along this live, or if you're on the replay, you have questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments for me. You can shoot me a message directly, whatever works easiest for you. So one of the first things that I asked as someone who was inquiring about this amazing business was, do I have to meet a certain quota each month to remain a consultant? Again, I was looking into a couple different companies, and I actually saw my other friends who were in these other companies, and each month they're like, all right, I need to place this many orders, or else I'm not going to be a consultant anymore. Who can help out? Who needs, me to restock something for them, so on and so forth. And I wasn't okay with that because like I said, when I originally joined, I just wanted to do it for fun. I didn't really it wasn't going to be like a career change or anything like that for me. So I didn't want to have to make a commitment to something where I had to meet a certain quota or I was kicked off, right? After you spend the money to get your kit, I didn't want to then get kicked out because I didn't meet a certain quota. So that is not the case with Paparazzi. There is no monthly quota. Paparazzi gives you an entire 12 months to order at least 100 of our $5 pieces. Now, $5 is the retail price. I'll get in a second, I'll talk about what we pay because yes, we do get a discount on the jewelry. So we have an entire year, entire 12 months to hit that 100-piece mark of the $5 pieces. And I'm going to keep a lot of this simple because we have 3 lines. We have our children's line, we have our $5 line, which is the 90% of our inventory, right? And then we have our Z collections, like you see behind me hanging, as well as what I'm wearing, that are 25. So for easy math and keeping things simple, we're just going to keep it all at the $5 mark. And again, that's retail pricing. So like that was like a concern. Like I wasn't sure, you know, I didn't want to commit to a company that I was just signing up for because it looked fun, right? And she's like, there's no monthly quota. As long as you purchase 100 of our $5 pieces within that year, you remain a consultant. And if you don't do that, you're just not a consultant anymore. It's that simple. There's no extra fee for it or anything like that. So then, of course, I was like, oh, well, speaking of fees, what are they? Like, what are there fees that I have to pay each month? You know, tell me what's the catch really? And she's like, no, there are no fees. There's no monthly fees. There's no yearly fees. There's no fees whatsoever. None. And I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, there's no fees. I was like, okay, well, what about the website? Like, don't we have to pay like a monthly fee for that? Because again, another company I was looking at, they make you pay a monthly maintenance fee for them to work, you know, to keep up with your website and stuff. And she's like, no, Paparazzi gives us an absolutely free website. The time you sign up, you can start promoting your Paparazzi website. And the best part is Paparazzi does everything for us. We don't have to do nothing except put your pretty little picture on there and a little, you know, backstory like, hello, welcome. But that's it. So you can literally sign up today, give your friends and family your website address because you're going to get that instantly, right? It's going to be active instantly. And they can go on and start placing orders on your website. Yeah. That's a big deal. And it's free. Paparazzi does this for us. Paparazzi does this for us. There is no website fees. It's absolutely free. When your customers, your friends, family, when they order from your website, Paparazzi takes care of everything. It ships directly from Paparazzi. Oh, and you want to know an even bigger perk of website orders? Customer website orders are shipping super fast right now. Just like with any company, you know, we all had that shipping slowdown. It's normal now, right? Especially this time of year with COVID, blah, 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 blah. So as a consultant, our orders are taking a little bit longer to get to us. Nothing crazy, you know, it's no big deal. But customer orders, y'all, yours are shipping like within a couple of days fast. Hello, Crystal. Thank you so much for joining in. Welcome. We're going over the basics. If you have questions, let me know. So back to what I was saying with the, what was I saying? Website, no fees. So customer orders are shipping super, super fast. Again, Paparazzi handles everything. So if someone goes onto your Paparazzi website and they place an order, they're going to get everything shipped directly from Paparazzi. So no fees, free website, no monthly quotas. Okay, well, what else? And she's like, well, you also get a discount on the jewelry. So instead of paying $5 for our awesome jewelry, consultants only pay $2.75. So instead of paying $5, consultants only pay $2.75. Some people, when they join, their why for joining is literally they just want the discount. They don't care about selling the jewelry. They don't care about building a team. They don't care about none of that. They just want to get a discount on some awesome jewelry. Those big buyers that are buying like every day, they just want to get a discount on that awesome jewelry. So they join and they just buy their jewelry at a discounted price. Again, the $5 jewelry is discounted at $2.75. The children's jewelry and the Z collection, we also don't pay full, obviously, retail price for. We get our consultant pricing. So you get a discount on the jewelry. And I was like, okay, that all sounds great. But can you please explain to me how on earth, if the jewelry is only $5, how in the world are you able to make money doing this? Right? So here's the best part. With this company, from the selling side standpoint, because I'm going to talk about the two different sides. The selling side standpoint, we sell $5 jewelry. That is what we do, right? We sell $5 jewelry. That is the bulk. That's the meat and potatoes of our business. Because our jewelry is at this great price point of $5. And again, when I first heard $5, I was like, it's not gonna be good jewelry. And yet here I am over 3 years later and absolutely in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. My collection is insane. And the reason we're able to make money is because simple math. It's literally simple math. We buy at $2.75. We sell for $5. We make a profit of $2.25. Now, I need easy math. I need super easy math. So I say $2. I keep my math simple. Every piece I sell, I keep $2 for myself. The remaining $3, again, this doesn't include taxes or anything like that. We're keeping everything simple. The remaining $3, I reinvest back into my business to purchase more inventory. Because again, we're in a business to make money. Unless your why, of course, is you want a discount, then you don't have to worry about the reinvesting, obviously. But if you're in this to, whether it's make a little bit of money, a career change, full-time job, stay-at-home mom, whatever the reason is that you need that income, you have to reinvest. Think of it like when you go to Walmart or Target and the shelves are bare. You're going to, one, get irritated because the store doesn't have what you want. And two, you're going to go find those products somewhere else. You're going to go to another store, whether it's another Walmart, whether you go completely to a different, company altogether. You're going to go another place. You're not going to keep shopping at that same Walmart or Target or, that has empty shelves all the time. And that's what we need to do as consultants. We have to reinvest in our business. So we keep our profit and then we reinvest the rest. Now, for those of you that are sitting there are like, all right, I want to actually make money. I want this to be my career. I don't want to have to go to my boring 9-to-5 job anymore. I don't want to have to work nights anymore. Whatever job you're trying to leave to do this, I always tell my new people, reinvest fully those first couple months, at least 3 months, to really build up your inventory and to really hit the ground running. Now, what I mean by reinvesting is, other than your starter kit, you're not investing unless you want to. You're not investing anything additional, because as a part of my team, and this was one of my questions I had for her as far as trainings and things like that, because let's be honest, how many of us have been with other companies where you signed up and then they were like, peace, and they did nothing to help you grow, learn nothing. It was like you signed up and you were just left alone. That's the exact opposite here. We have so much trainings, and I'm there for you 110% to help you with any questions you have, which if anyone has questions, please go ahead and drop them in the comments. But I'm there 100%. There's trainings. There's so many. We are a huge team, and we all work together to help each other succeed. So you're not left in the dark. Now, with reinvesting, if you're doing that if you're starting and you really want to hit the ground running, I say reinvest fully. But our profit margin is the $225. I say, hi, Heather, how are you? Welcome. I say $2.25, but I like easy math, so I keep $2 of each piece. So to go back to how on earth do you make money? Well, because we have such a great price point, customers usually aren't just buying like one piece a week or at a time, right? They're buying multiples at a time. So easy math. One customer buys 10 pieces, right? Buys 10 pieces from you. Let's say that week. Well, that one customer just made you $20. Now, $20 may not seem like a lot to some people, but to others, that's a lot. Like that's going to pay for, when gas was lower, that's going to pay for some gas in your tank, right? That could be a utility bill, like a water bill. That could be just being able to take your kids out to get ice cream. What could that $20 from that one customer purchasing 10 pieces do for you and your family? That $20 could go towards your family vacation, or if you have this great, destination wedding, if you have a destination, like you want to go somewhere extra, like Brazil. I don't know why Brazil. I think because we just watched Rio. If you want to plan an awesome trip to like Brazil or somewhere, that $20 is $20 more that you have for Rio, right? That is $20 more that you have. So the math is simple on how we make money in this business. Because of the price point we have for our customers, 90% of the time they're buying more than one piece. The next question I had for her when we were talking about this is, okay, so that's how you make money. But what do I do if I don't have anyone that's going to buy for me? So that's a question I actually get a lot. And it's not so much a question, it's a fear or concern, I should say. I don't have anyone that's going to buy for me. Why would I invest in a company when I don't have someone I don't have anyone to sell from? I can count on one hand, and probably less than one hand, how many people I personally knew before I started Paparazzi that buy for me. I've been doing this over 3 years, and 90%, if not more, of my customer base, thank you so much for sharing, Angel. Thank you. 90% of my customer base is people I've never met before. My team of right around 80, I knew one person out of 80 before I started Paparazzi. Again, with this team and the trainings that we give you, we teach you how to gain those customers. We teach you how to market yourself. We teach you how to implement and work the Facebook algorithm, right? Because a lot of what we do is on Facebook. So we teach you those things because, like I said, I've been doing this over 3 years, and I can count on one hand how many people actually have, like, I knew before Paparazzi. Heather, I attempted this a long time. I loved it, but I did like the kit comes with it. Yes. So yeah, Heather, I mean, it's $5 jewelry. Pieces break. I pop my box open when I'm live, and there's times where I open the box and there's like a O-ring has popped off. It's popped open. So it happens, but they are such easy fixes. And I literally show on my live, I'm like, look, you just pinch it together, or you fix this, or this goes back here, and if it's something that, let's say like a necklace, and my necklace is over there, comes in and they're missing an earring or something, all you do now, I don't know when you were a consultant, Heather, but all you do now is you literally just open the app and return. It's like 2 seconds to do. It's the easiest process, and they are very quick to either send you the new piece, or usually you get a credit for it. So it happens, and it's like no big deal. It's such an easy process. Oh yeah, things have changed, Heather. Things have changed. Depending on, and I forgot to mention this too, because I actually have friends who were consultants that left the business years ago, or a couple years. As long as it's been 12 months since you either rolled off, canceled yourself, Those are like the two scenarios, either rolled off or canceled yourself. As long as it's been 12 months, you can always jump back in there. We have consultants doing it all the time. So if you have questions about that, please feel free to ask me about it. But that's like, so the teamwork and like I said, building, marketing yourself. Now, with that being said, I will say that as easy as this jewelry is, getting it in front of your customers, showing this piece, literally this earring right here, for example, I wore on my live sale the other night. And just from wearing, because of course I kept some for myself, just like this necklace here. This is mine. The jewelry I'm wearing is mine. But just from wearing it, I sold 4 right away. Just wearing the jewelry. So that takes me to the next part, is where we can sell this amazing product. Virtually, we can do this anywhere. Walking out the door wearing the jewelry. People pop open their trunks at their kids' soccer games and, are selling jewelry out of their trunks. Going live, whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever, going live. Having a Facebook VIP group, posting in the albums, doing wall drops, having messenger parties, whatever way you want to sell. You can do events. You can do in-person house parties. You are not required to do any of these things. Not required. They are just all avenues for you to sell. There is only a couple of places that we as consultants are not allowed to sell. And for more details on that, be happy to message me. We can have a conversation about it. But there's literally it's like this much, when there's hundreds of other ways for you to sell, none of which are a requirement. I get a lot of people saying, I don't want to go live. I'm terrified of going live. And that's okay. If you don't want to go live, you don't have to. But let me tell you, those that were terrified at first, watching them, and that's another great thing about this company, is it really helps people develop their personalities, but it also helps them get out of their inner shell, especially like the introverts that are like become extroverts. Right? I think I got that right. It's amazing. Like I've had women on my team, and gentlemen can do this as well. I've had women on my team though who were terrified of going live, and then they started doing it, and their confidence level just went through the roof. Where I was like, girl, who are you? You are not the same person that joined me just a few weeks ago or a month ago. Like, who is this new person? So it's amazing seeing people grow that way as well. So tons and tons and tons of ways to sell. Now I've been talking about my team. So with Paparazzi, we have the selling side where we sell our $5 jewelry. That is our, meat and potatoes of this business. That's what we do. That's what we love. The other side is the team building side. Now, unlike a lot of other companies in the same industry, we are not required to build a team. You don't have to build a team. When I first started, I just wanted to have fun and maybe make a couple extra bucks. What happened was I had people watching me, and they were seeing the money I was making, because they're sitting there, they're counting how many pieces I'm selling, right? They saw the money I was making. They saw the fun I was having. At the time, my son was 3 at the time. And so him being able to have him in my office working with me, helping me sell the jewelry was a big deal. And they saw that I was able to do that with having one kid at that time. And they saw the opportunity, and they started asking about the business. Just like I started asking my family member about the business, they started doing the same thing. And slowly but surely, my team started to grow. And so my team started growing and growing and growing. And here we are today. I honestly could not imagine doing this without my team. I absolutely love each and every one of them. I love all their hard work. I love watching them being able to afford all their Christmas presents because of Paparazzi. I love watching them making their posts saying, I just was able to go to the store and buy my son a brand new bedroom set, all because of Paparazzi. I love seeing them make the posts, getting their nails done, saying, I just got my nails done, and it was all paid for by Paparazzi. I love seeing that. I get so excited when to do trainings to help them and to see them succeed. I want my team, I want the women and men one day to outrank me, because there is no you could literally join today and you could outrank me tomorrow. There's no just because if I don't rank, you don't rank. No, that's not how this business works. But I want that to happen. I want my team members to outrank me and shine. Heck yes, whatever I have to do. Heather, I still haven't yet. Yeah, Heather, you just got to do it. You just got to do it. Start little, start small, you'll be okay. Start little, start small, you'll be okay. There's a ton of different ways to do them to get you started. Trust me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. So the team building side is one other part of this business. Again, not a requirement, but when people see your excitement, when people see how excited you are about the business, when they see you and they're sitting there counting and they're, the money that you're making because of Paparazzi, they're going to be interested too. So that's the other side. Now, one thing I forgot to mention too. So I talked about how we make money on selling the jewelry behind me. We also get paid from our website sales and from our team. So we do get paid for building a team. There's actually team building bonuses when you sign up new consultants. You get team building bonuses. So we are rewarded. And speaking of rewards, Paparazzi rewards us not just for the team building side of it, but also for the sales side of it as well. So we are rewarded on each side of the business, which is a lot of fun. So as I'm sitting here and I'm going over all the amazingness, if you have questions, please let me know. What is the quotation for when you have teams? The quota? There is no quota for teams. There's no quota for teams, Heather. That's one part about this. It's unlimited unlimited income earning potential. And that's from both sides. So there's no cap to your sales. There's no cap to your team building. There's no cap to either one of those sides of the business at all. Now, for me, I now have, my son is 6. My daughter is 5 months. She's napping right now. It was a rough morning. Let me just tell you, it was a rough morning. But you don't have... Oh, that's what you meant by quota. So yes, so it's called being active, Heather. When you're active each month, that means you've purchased 25 pieces from your back office. So as long as you've purchased 25 pieces in a month, you will get paid on your team. If you are not active that month, so you've purchased less than 25 pieces in that month, then you do not get any of your commissions from your team. So yes, that part is correct. That is what we call being active. And depending on your team level, it goes up, I think to the max is like 100 PV, which is 50 pieces in a month. So as long as you're active and you're qualified as active and you have an entire month to do that, you'll get paid on your team. So unlimited income, that's my alarm. That's my alarm to eat again. So with that being said, so you have the unlimited income earning potential. You get paid from your teammates. You get paid from your sales. On-hand inventory, you're paid instantly. On-hand inventory, you are paid instantly. So if someone goes, Amanda, I want this piece of jewelry, I send them their invoice, they pay, boom, that money is in my account. That money is in my account. That money is mine. Website sales and team commissions are done on the following month on the 20th. And if you have more questions of that, please let me know. Happy to answer them for you. So what I was saying about the family aspect of it, one of the things that I preach to my teams and I live by is this business is that extra income for me and my family, but it's also the life that we're able to have. Beforehand, I would have to request off work. I would have to ask if I could take off. When my husband would come and say, hey, I'm going to take off, these next 3 days, can you get off work? Or if I was working back in the day, like my 9 to 5 job, Monday through Friday type deal. And he's in the restaurant business. So if his days off that week were Tuesday and Thursday, well, guess what? Like, he's off, but I still had to go to work. My biggest thing about this business is being able to make your own schedule, around your kids. So I was able to hop on here while she's napping. I'm able to come on and do this while my daughter's napping. When Damien says, hey, I took off the next 3 days. Okay. Let me check with myself. Okay, what do I have to do? All right, I'm just going to schedule some stuff. We'll be good to go. I'll pop on for a few minutes here and there, go do a quick 10-15 minute live, no biggie. And I'm selling jewelry. I'm able to work my business around my family's schedule. And that's huge for me. So if you have a family, if you are, a stay-at-home mom or something like that, and you're worried about scheduling things like that, it takes a lot to do this. And I'm blanking on the word that I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? You have to be really good at managing your time management. And trust me, there's days where it just goes out the window. But again, part of the trainings that we do is scheduling, time management, time blocking hours off for individual things. And so that's another thing that we teach, because if you are doing this, like in my, I was able to leave my full-time job. I do this full-time now. I'm a stay-at-home mom, full-time paparazzi consultant, work from home. Like, this is it. This is my job. And so I create my own schedule around my family and their needs, especially, like I said, I just had my daughter, she's 5 months. And so being able to take that time off after having her, because I had a C-section, so I had to take some extra time off, being able to work my schedule around her growth spurts and nursing. I nurse her, so I feed her on demand. So being able to work that, when you see my other lives that I've done, usually she's strapped on me. I'm usually wearing her during my lives. Being able to have that flexibility to do that is amazing. And even when I'm not live, even when I'm not in front of the camera, I'm still making jewelry, either from my website or my VIP group or my business page, because there's so many avenues that we can continue to bring that income in, even when we're not working. When I go away on vacation, I'm still going to be making money while I'm in Tennessee. When I go to Vegas for our convention in August, I'm still going to be making money while I'm in Vegas. And that is huge. So scrolling across the bottom there, sum up, we get a discount on jewelry, no fees, no monthly quotas, free website, unlimited earning potential, work from anywhere, and create your own schedule. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, let me know. Let's talk. If you have concerns about this business, let me know. I want to hear them. What is stopping you? I can honestly say my biggest regret is that I did not join sooner. This company has just completely changed my life. As corny as it sounds, it really has. When COVID hit and everything shut down, I still had this. I didn't have to worry about where my son was going to go, who was going to watch my kids for me, because daycares and schools were closing. Everything went virtual. So I was already home, that I could assist my son with virtual learning and still be here for my business and my family. If this is something, again, that you're thinking about, please let me know. When you're ready to join, message me, comment here, or you can head on over to my website, amandaflesher.com. That is my paparazzi website that you can look at all the kits. One thing that I didn't touch on or put there, because those are the big things, but we have 3 different kits depending on where you want to get started. 3 different kits starting as low as $99. The best part about our kits is normal for the $99. And I always, again, y'all, I told you before. So normal retail price, kit number 1, the $99 kit, comes with 35 pieces of jewelry and additional marketing materials and stuff to help you start your business, right? If you were to come to me and say, Amanda, I want 35 pieces of jewelry, And I said, okay, that's going to cost you $175. If you came to me and said, Amanda, I don't want to pay $175, be like, okay, how does $99 sound? You're probably going to take the $99. So for $99, your starter kit comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. Now, the starter kits are the one and only time that you do not get to pick, other than obviously our Life of the Party and Fashion Fix, which I won't go into details about those. We can talk about those another time. If you have questions about those, drop them in the comments, shoot me a message. But they're the only time that we don't pick that inventory. Everything else, everything you see behind me, everything you see wearing, everything you see when I show my lives, I personally hand selected those pieces for my customers to show them. The kits are the only time where those pieces are not hand selected by you. They are actually hand selected by Paparazzi, and they are pieces that are going to make you money. They are pieces that are well-known sellers, parts of our blockbuster collection. There are exclusive new consultant only pieces in there, pieces I can't even get my hands on, even if I wanted to. They only come in those starter kits. So those kits are set up to make you money immediately. And with that being said, let's say you sell all the pieces in your kit right off the bat. You get the $99 kit and you sell all 35. You're going to have a profit. That is, you paid off your kit. You have a profit of $76 in your hand. What could that profit do for you? What could that profit do for your family just off the starter kit? Now, I mentioned before, if you're doing this to really start with a bang, make some money, you want to keep reinvesting that money for the next couple of months to really build your inventory. And that's not reinvesting another dime back into your business. We have trainings. I have the knowledge to give you to make you successful in this business. Who's ready? Say, I'm ready to join in the comments or shoot me a message. I'd love to talk with you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope this helps you out. And I will be live again tonight, actually. I'm like, what day is it? It's Friday. So I'll be live again tonight. Catch me then. Drop a hashtag FAB for 5AF, just like it is. There it is. That little logo, that is my logo. Make sure to like and follow me on my business page, YouTube. I hope you all have a great day. Happy Memorial Day weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody.